We need some new shit.
Well, I wonder what the next big thing will be, huh?
Dude, what if we made zombie dragons and really cashed in?
Zombie dragons. I'm sure it's been
You know what I mean? I'm sure it's been done, but it's everything that people love right now.
It's true.
Zombie dragon, vampires.
Give it all the creature types.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, so tell me about this tournament that you were playing in.
It was a PPTQ.
What does that stand for?
Preliminary Pro Tour qualifier. They used to have a thing called a PTQ where that if you won, you just got an invitation to the Pro Tour, right?
Right.
But they were, I guess, having just like the Pro Tour is getting too big or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly. So now you have to win a PTQ, which qualifies you for the regional PTQ, and if you win that, you get an invitation to the Pro Tour.
Right. So
yeah.
Do you get to go play in the regional thing then?
No, dude, I didn't win.
You only the winner, not even like the top 8?
Yeah. If we had split, I would have made $34 and gotten 8 packs, but instead, because one person chose not to split, I got only 6 packs, so I ended up down. I would have been down if I didn't open Narset, actually.
But you got the good old Narset.
But I got lucky and got Narset, yeah.
That's always nice. Wait.
Yeah, there's another one like on the 9th of May that I'm going to go to probably.
What place did you end up at?
I was 6th.
Pretty good, man. That's awesome.
There's like 32 people.
Top 8, yo.
Yeah, and I told you I missed the first round, right?
Oh yeah, that's even more incredible. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I won out. I didn't lose a single game until the top 8 round, which I misplayed like shit, by the way. I was like super nervous.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I really think I could have won at least my quarterfinal round. My next matchups are probably going to be pretty difficult. Although that Jeskai Tokens matchup is pretty hard too because they have Seekers of the Way and Soulfire Grandmaster.
Wait, so tell me about the deck you were playing.
It's just mono red, man. And I was like one of 2 mono red players in the whole room. So I was smoking people, dude. I was winning games on the draw.
People weren't ready for mono red, huh? Oh, so hey, we have a choice.
I have no idea how that's possible because my exact 75 dude won the Pro Tour that day.
That's pretty silly.
Yeah.
Quite silly indeed.
Dude, I don't want the Great Revelists, the shit. On the play, that is.
Oh yeah, I always thought that card would be good in a burn deck.
Yeah, it's only good right now in standard. It's only good on the play because you can hit more than one spell with it if they don't answer it immediately.
Right.
Like I was even bringing it in when I was on the play against control, man, because in that situation, it's just a dude that when they kill, they take 2 damage,
Mm-hmm.
So it was working out nicely for me.
Gotcha.
But,
so we have to choose between doing 8-4 or Swiss here.
All right.
The same decision that we faced before.
Yeah. Dude, the judges fucked up really badly in 2 different spots. Right?
In your tournament?
Yeah, one was in my game in the quarterfinals, right? Where I made a terrible mistake and forgot to return Zergo to my hand and pass the turn, right? After dashing.
Oh, Zergo has dash? Oh, the red Zergo, yeah.
Yeah, after dashing him. Right? Okay. And so my opponent immediately says, you didn't return Zergo to your hand. And I was like, yeah, you're right, This guy is a guy I know, and I would have done exactly the same thing in his spot. Anyways, so this judge says, well, it's like we're going to play it like some other thing, and your opponent gets to choose whether the trigger goes off or does not, And so my opponent chooses for the trigger not to go off and immediately plays that new 3-mana deal 2 to everything common or whatever, and wipes my whole board and basically takes me out of the game. But after the game finishes, the judge says, "Oh, I made a mistake. It's actually a phase changing trigger, which means that it has to go off, much like a Obsidian Ghost Council or whatever. And so it would have to return at the end of the next phase. So it should have survived."
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I don't think it would have won me the game or anything, but it's definitely like a big difference,
Yeah, it's a big mistake.
But the other one earlier was even worse, right? So this guy plays Sidisi onto an empty board, right?
Mm-hmm.
The trigger goes onto the stack, the exploit trigger, and the opponent kills Sidisi, right? And they call a judge because they don't know whether the trigger or whether he gets to search the library or not. The judge says that he gets to search his library, which is not the case.
Did he not have any other creature to sacrifice?
Yeah, it was onto an empty board.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
Right, of course.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
It was fucking terrible. It's like, because there was a question of whether the when the trigger goes onto the stack, you pay as a cost, but that's not how it's worded, you know?
Yeah, not even close. That's not even like the confusing part of how it works.
So they just gave a dude a free Diabolic Tutor.
Yeah, the confusing part is after you have chosen the target to sacrifice, whether they can like respond and bolt it out after you've chosen the thing you're going to sack. Which the answer is you can't, because you're paying it as a cost to sacrifice for the thing to happen.
Well, no, it's actually part of the trigger resolving.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it happens with the trigger at the same time. So
if you let it resolve, then the thing gets sacked and it goes.
Yeah, there's no opportunity between when you choose the thing that's going to be sacked and when it gets sacked for them to respond and like kill it or anything like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's just dumb.
It's terrible, dude.
Anyways,
that
so the question
really pissed me off.
The question is, are we feeling lucky? Like, do we hop in an 8-4?
Let's do an 8-4.
We can always fall back on Swiss if it's not too late.
Yeah. We're men, Michael.
True.